Dear viewer, today we will talking about the top 10 best spinners of the world in this video, so stay tuned with us. Best spinner in the world. There can be different varieties of spin bowlers, finger spinner and wrist spinner. All format means Test, ODI and T20 format best spinner in the world. Welcome to HAIDAR Vlogs channel of YouTube. If you still didn't subscribe, then subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos. Number 10, Nython Leo image source. Indian Express recently making his way into the 400 Test wickets club. Nython Leo is one of the best spinners in the world today. Leo has 433 international wickets in 132 matches. Once considered a weak spot in the Australian bowling attack, Leo has truly proved himself over time. His ability to make the ball turn in dry Australian pitches is a talent very few can claim to possess. This was a list of some of the best spinners in the world who have impressed everyone over the years. Cricket fans will surely remember them forever. Number 9, Gramm Swann, one of England's best spinners to date. Gramm Swann was one of the best off spinners of his time. Swann became particularly famous for inventing the flying saucer ball and was the prime English spinner of his time. Swann has a total of 410 international wickets in 178 international matches and surely deserves a spot on the list for best spinners in the world. Gramm Swann was the best modern era spinner for England. Jim Laker has to be probably the best ever spinner for England. Particularly famous for taking 10 wickets in a test inning, a feat only two others have achieved, Laker was incredibly dangerous as a bowler. Jim ended up taking 19 wickets in that match. Number 8, Rashid Khan, best spinner in the world right now. Rashid Khan is an associate player whose talent can match the best in the world. Rashid Khan has made himself a household name. With a dozen different variations in his toolbox, the Afghan spinner is almost unplayable. Often referred to as the best spinner in the world by critics and fans alike, Rashid has played many T20 leagues all over the world. In international cricket, he has played 135 matches and has taken 277 wickets, most of which have come from T20 lyion ODI cricket. As of now, Rashid is undoubtedly the best spinner in the world. Number 7, Harbajhan Singh, best Indian spinner. Harbajhan Singh, best spinner in the world. Image source, Sports, NDTV. One of the greatest Indian spinners, Harbajhan Singh was famous for his ability to tear through an opponent's team's defense. Nicknamed as the Terminator, Bwst popularized the Dusra in world cricket. He also became the first bowler to take a hat-trick in Test cricket. Harbajhan Singh made his Test debut in 1998 and made his first series, one of the many highlights of his career. He took 711 wickets in 339 international matches, 417 out of which came in 103 tests. Number 6, Saqlain Mushtaq. While Saqlain Mushtaq might not have taken as many wickets as the others on the list, he truly changed the entire game with his game. Saqlain is famous for the creation of the popular Dusra. At the time of Saqlain Mushtaq's arrival, the era of off spinners was at its lowest, and leg spinners' art was on the rise. But then, Saqlain revolutionized off-spin bowling with the introduction of his Dusra and made off-spin popular again. Saqlain has 496 international wickets to his name, out of which 208 were in ODI and 288 in Test. Number 5, Ravichandran Ashwin. The talented spinner has been terrific across all formats of the game and comes 5th in this list. In 246 international matches, Ashwin scalped 641 wickets with 35 wicket hauls and 7 10-wicket hauls for Team India. The highlight of his career has been his equal proficiency of taking wickets in away and home series. Number 4, Shahid Afridi, also known as Lala by his fans. Shahid Afridi was a spinner who managed to go past the defense of most of the batters in the limited overs format. In 497 matches, including all the formats, he picked up a total of 541 wickets with 7 4-wicket hauls and 10 5-wicket hauls. He certainly was the bowler who held his nerves during the crucial situations to win the matches for the team. Number 3. Shane Warne. Shane Warne was undoubtedly the best spinner for the Australian team in the 90s and the first few years of this century. He, along with the Pacers, helped Australia to dominate and win the 1999 and 2003 World Cup. In 339 wickets, Shane bagged 1001 wickets with 38 5-4 and 10 10-wicket hauls. Number 2. Anil Kumble. One of the finest spinner for the Indian team in the ODI and Test circuit, has to be the second best in the rankings. In 403 matches, Anil Kumble picked up 956 wickets with 37 5-wicket hauls and 8 10-wicket hauls. Along with Harbajhan Singh, the Indian team rose to new heights. Dear viewer, today we will talking about the top 10 best spinners of the world in this video, so stay tuned with us. Best spinner in the world. There can be different varieties of spin bowlers, finger spinner and wrist spinner. All format means Test, ODI and T20 format best spinner in the world.